So in an effort to show how much people use their phones on a daily basis, I decided I'd start off by using myself as an example. So this was just throughout one day, me trying to document a couple of the times that I picked up my phone. As you can see, I started off the day picking it up and then did throughout as any time I was walking. As a result of that, it ended up affecting my sleep, my punctuality, my attention, and it distracted me while I was doing work, as you can see in a couple examples.
Nearly every time that I was just walking around from class to class or back to my room, I was picking up my phone and playing on it for no reason.
After seeing how much my usage was affecting me and my daily routine, I decided to see how often other people were using their phones. So these are just a few moments when I was with friends and I looked over and noticed them on their phones, and nearly every time I went to film, they were on their phone.
This is also a video of my class, and every single person in the room was on their phone when I went to film.
Not only is this a problem in the sense of usage, but I also took notice of how often people were not only using their phones, but it was in every person's hand that I went to film in the span of about 3 minutes outside of a dining hall.
This shows that even when we're not using our phones and being distracted by it, it is still readily available in our hands basically at all times to then come in and distract us.
To emphasize how much teenagers are actually using their phones every day, I decided to collect a couple people and my own screen time. Screen time is a feature on the iPhone that lets you see your daily and weekly usage on average, and then see a breakdown of the apps and categories that you used it in. So this is my phone, and then this is my daily screen time and weekly screen time for the week. And then these are a few other people's. Okay, you can just show that first.
Alright, first of all, here's my phone usage. It's over 2 hours above the usual usage. And that's because I drove from Columbia, Maryland to Harrisonburg, Virginia today using Waze. About the only thing I need my phone for is Waze for directions and missing traffic jams, checking voicemails, reading emails, and looking at Facebook occasionally to see if anybody's put anything on there.
As you can see, the majority of the people averaged about 5 hours, including myself. Contrastingly, the one adult I interviewed had about half that. To put that into perspective, assuming everyone sleeps around 8 hours a day, that means about 30% of everyone's day was spent on their phones. This amount emphasizes how much of a problem smartphone use is, and all the problems it creates without people even noticing.